Alrighty, so the first card that we're seeing here is the problem or the current situation. We have the Three of Swords, and even if you're not familiar with tarot, you can tell by the illustration that this is a card of heartbreak. This is a card of betrayal. This is a card of loss, right? So this card indicates an ending of something in a way that was like sad, right? I'm seeing a lot of pain here, and probably due to that, right? Due to this heartbreak, due to this loss, I'm seeing here that you decided to walk away with the Eight of Cups. You decided to walk away, you decided to cut your losses, and it's not, I'm not sensing a situation here of the grass is greener. I don't think that's what it was at all. I think it was more a situation of this is not working. I'm going to focus on myself instead. I'm not picking up here that you left this person or the situation to go towards somebody new. I'm seeing here that you left and it was more to just like do the internal work to heal yourself, right? To give yourself love, compassion, to focus on yourself so you can become a stronger, better person, someone who's able to deal with these things better moving forward. And so right now, I'm seeing you in this High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. You are going within, you are journaling, you are you're meditating, you're just like really more mindful of the things, going on in your life, of your feelings, of, why do I feel like this? And again, just going deeper, like, what are the things that I value? What is it that makes me happy, right? Why did this not work out? Because I'm sensing here, like, this heartbreak, it really impacted you to the point where you're saying, you just put your foot down and it's like, I'm done with this with the Eight of Cups, I'm moving away. But you're also in the state of, I don't want to repeat that. So it's like this person in your life behaved in a way that's very similar to how other people in the past have behaved towards you, right? So if the problem was cheating, this person cheated on you. If the problem was, lack of commitment, this person also exhibited those traits, right? So with the High Priestess, you're just like, I'm done. I've had it. I'm going to heal. And so what's very interesting is it's almost as if you calling your attention back from this heartbreak, calling your attention, away from this person and towards you and your healing, you brought the Justice card, right? So this calling back of your energy led to a balance of sort. And what I'm getting here is that something came to light, during this period where you walked away, you stepped into your High Priestess mode. There is some kind of secret, some kind of information, something came out pertaining to the heartbreak, and it gave you the clarity that you needed, right? And also too, like, what I'm getting with that is like, this newfound information made you realize that it was not your fault, right? Like you may have been, maybe just been a little bit hard on yourself, like, oh, I did it again, because this keeps happening to me. I'm the common denominator, so there must be something wrong with me. But now I'm getting with this Justice card, you have some newfound information that made you realize, like, no, it wasn't me. This is just a person that I'm just not compatible with. And now I understand why, right? So it's like this newfound knowledge of like, you going within, retreating, doing the work to love yourself, to understand yourself, and to kind of just identify what it is that you need moving forward. It helps you step into this magician energy, right? And then so the magician energy, it's all about having the power to harness all of the resources that are available to you to make those changes. So it's like you've been through these experiences before, and for the first time ever, you kind of just, like I mentioned earlier, you put your foot down and you're just like, nope, I'm not going to jump into the next relationship. What I'm going to focus my energy on is on healing, right? I'm going to do the work so I can understand myself better, so I can get out of this cycle, right? The next card that we have here is the future, right? So in your future with the Ace of Wands, I'm seeing, this is like the urge to create. So again, it's like, now that you've been able to like overcome this heartbreak, now that you've been able to gain these valuable lessons, I don't see you jumping right back into a relationship, right? Like, even though you healed and now you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you are in your power, I don't see you rushing into a relationship. This is the completion of a cycle with the world, right? So I'm seeing here now that you value yourself and you're in this place of like, you know what? I'm not going to chase anyone. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to do my thing. And I'm going to let that person find me while I do my thing, while I do something else, while I, chase my goals, while I keep improving on myself, while I, bring abundance into my life. And really, that's what it's all about. Like, true love, right, will come to you. Your perfect match, they're going to come to you when you least expect it, right? And the way to least expect it is if you focus on something else, if you focus on building yourself. And something with that too, it's like the more developed that you are, the more developed that person is going to be. The more work that you've done on yourself to heal and to progress, the more developed they're going to be, the more work they will have done, right? Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Yeah, so I did want to use this oracle deck. I actually made this myself, but it's not about love. So when I saw the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I'm like, oh, here we go, it's a love reading. But I don't think this is a love reading. I mean, if the cards come out, that I will honor them, but I prefer to motivate you to do better, because again, I just believe that once you work on yourself, you're going to attract the love. I firmly believe once you start working on yourself, the love will come, right? So that's, hopefully you subscribe to my channel, right? You turn on those notifications, but you'll start picking up on my readings. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we get. Pebbles. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. Okay, baby. So check it out. The first card that we have is, right, it's Pebbles. Take action towards your goals every day, even if it's just a small step forward. Yeah, this is so perfect because again, like you're healing through this, right? You're taking time to like learn, to understand yourself, to understand what it is that you truly want, right? And so with that, it's all about consistency, right? You don't have to move a mountain in one day. You could just start taking a little pile, moving it every day, right? Take a little pile every day, and then before you know it, the whole mountain has been moved, right? So I think that's a beautiful message, right? If you keep going every day consistently, no matter how small, right? Because it's not small, it's motivating you. By you doing a little bit every day, you're creating momentum, and that momentum is going to keep you going. So even though it might be like, oh, this is a small thing that I'm doing, it's really not. You're working towards your goals, you're motivating yourself, and you have that momentum to keep going. You're building the momentum. Let's see, the next card that we have here is Success. You are on the right path. Keep working on your goals and have faith. Yes, baby. Yes. So remember with this, right? So there is something, right? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know this was probably a very painful experience with the Three of Swords, but I'm also very happy that it happened to you because it's almost like this was the last straw. Like, this made you snap and just like wake up and say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I deserve so much more. Right? And so that calling, like that urge that you had to go within and to put your foot down and to do the work and to heal, it's the right path. Something called you to do this because you deserve so much more, but it's only once you do the work that you're able to get more, that the universe will deliver someone who, is a better match for you on a vibrational level, someone who loves you, somebody who respects you, that's the only way that you're going to get this abundance in terms of love and then in terms of other areas of your life as well, right? The next card that we have here is Goggles, right? They may not be able to see your vision. It's your prescription, not theirs, right? So I made this card because I wear glasses, and it's so funny. My friends will try my glasses on. My prescription is very heavy, right? Like a Coca-Cola bottle. And yeah, they're like, dude, I can't see. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's my prescription, not yours, right? So with this, the way that this applies to this message, right, is that you doing this healing, going within and doing the work, it's going to make you realize like, whoa, there's other things that I want to do. Like, there's other ways to be happy. I don't have to depend on someone to complete me. Life can be more, I can find fulfillment in life outside of love, right? So with that, whatever inspiration that it is that you gain through this process, just know that you are doing something that makes you happy, right? You're entering this, usually enlightenment or awakening happens after a dark moment in your life, right? So this for you was the Three of Swords. So whatever you're being called to now, whatever your intuition is telling you to do, know that this is your vision. So if, for example, you do decide to start your own business or something along those lines, if you share that with people and people react negatively, just remember, like, it's not their vision, it's your vision. You are being guided to do whatever it is that you're being guided to do because it's your path. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important here that if you do share with people, you take their input with a grain of salt. This is your path. you are getting these messages. If they were meant to do these great things that you're meant to do, they would have gotten that vision. The last card that we have here is celebrate. So at first, when you're healing through this, when you're going through that heartbreak, it could be hard even just to get out of bed. It could be hard to get out of bed, right? So as you're going through this journey of like, oh my God, this sucks so much, to whoa, this is, I'm seeing this new potential in myself that I never saw before, right? So through this journey of getting from the heartbreak to the world, right, make sure that you are celebrating. Make sure that you are celebrating with loved ones. Make sure that you are treating yourself however that looks like for you. It's not the destination. Like, you are going to get to that world card, but there's going to be so many beautiful sights along the way. There's going to be so many, so many lessons, so much growth, and you want to celebrate that, because it's not just about work. It's, you have to take time to stop and like smell the roses, right? Okay, so these are the messages that I have for you today. I hope they were helpful. I hope they were insightful. You hear the motorcycle? Go, 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 baby. Like, you are on the right path. Like, great things, abundant things are coming into your life. But yes, guys, I hope to see you again. If you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined to. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.